Hi guys, so I'm going to be doing a live show video. It's not going to be a Q&A like last time. I'm just going to really answer some questions I usually see and then add to them. But yeah, I'm going to just, I guess, go over show packets and everything. For first time live showers, you may not know what a show packet is. You might, I don't know. But a show packet is basically a packet of all the information you need for your show. Like, this one has the front page, which has the name and the date, and then the little logo thing, I guess. And just everything. So I'm going to go through that with you guys. Please excuse the major mess on the table. It's a pretty messy, well, it's not really a table, it's like a styrofoam thing, but just excuse it, because it is basically just paint and pastels, and yeah. So this is the first page I was talking about. It's out of focus. This is complicated. Okay, so my printer is running out of ink, so you can see there and there. But Haunted Horses Live on the 18th. And the show hostess and whatever, and her email, and then now qualified hotels in the area, and just everything, more hotels in the area, and the schedule. So it may be different times for everyone, just because you're in different areas. But setup time is at 8 a.m. She'll be there earlier, I guess. Classes start at 9, and then all the rings, and just some information, like if you have any questions, and the awards for first and second, get a NAN card. I was looking at qualified, and then pay per ribbons 1 to 6th, and then how you tag your horses. It may be different for different regions, but yeah. And then the rules may be different from other shows, but I'm going to read them out to you. So, 2 models per class. Additional models will be can be shown at a cost of $1 per model payable to judge. That may be different for different shows, because the past show and the show I was going to go to did not have the additional $1 option. Sorry for like the lighting, it's my curtains are kind of weird. Please keep the times between classes to 5 minutes, especially original finish, to keep things running smoothly. So they just want the show to go as quick as they can, basically. They don't want to keep you too late. Focus. Okay, 3. The decisions the judge make are final. They'll be happy to answer questions about placings. Basically, the judge won't re-show a class if you screw up. I guess that's really all you can say about that. The show committee has the right to combine or omit classes at their discretion. So, if a judge is really big, or a class is really big, and it's like, say, quarter horse, they can split it up between matte and glossy, or just that stuff. Unstable models may be set on their sides. Please ensure that you're on hand to flip over the model when needed. That's basically, if you have, say, a weather girl, like I do, you can set them on their side. But if the judge asks to look at the other side, you have to be there to flip the model over. Fun classes do not qualify for NAN, therefore will not receive NAN cards. So this show, since it's Haunted Horses Live in October, which is, I guess, Halloween time, there's going to be like Halloween horses, like OF and custom, and zombie horses, and then medallions. Those do not get NAN cards. The Please do not touch anyone's models, tack, props, or possessions without permission from the owner. So that's kind of explainable. Like, you should be able to understand that. Because you wouldn't want anybody touching your models. So why should you go touch anyone else's models without their permission? Even if they're sales horses, you want to ask for permission. Just in case you knock horses down or anything, they can grab the horse for you. There will be no alcohol or smoking allowed. If you smoke, please go outside. There's a parking lot on the side of the west side of the building. That's kind of explainable. Secondhand smoking, blah blah blah. Alcohol, that's just not a very good thing. That's kind of explainable to itself. If you do smoke, go outside instead of in the building. We will break 1 hour for lunch. You're welcome to bring your own lunch, snacks, or drinks. Some shows provide food, like this one is providing a potluck, I think. I saw on the Facebook thing. I don't remember. That might have been another one. But yeah, usually it's an hour break, and you can do whatever you want in that hour break if you're not gonna eat, which I recommend doing because it's a long day and you're busy. Registered showers are welcome to have sales items at their table. So you can't just go there and have a table for sales horses. You have to be registered. You can send models with someone. That's what my friend is doing because she's getting out of the hobby. She's giving me her models to sell at the show, and I give the money. But yeah. There will be raffle items and silent auctions at the show. Most shows have raffle items. But yeah. And then pricing at the bottom kind of got cut off, but that's for all divisions. Prices usually vary, so yeah. And then just the pricing's at the top. Wrong way. OF division is 30, artist resin division 30, custom division 30, mini artist resin division 25, and OF mini 25. And then your entry form. And then just the rest of it is basically, can't see, class list. So yeah, that's the packet. Okay, now on to the information. So basically, I'm going to be talking about how shows run, what you should bring, and then just other stuff, I guess. That I kind of covered it in the packet, so I might not say it. But for how shows run, usually arrive. My last show, the judge person was late, so the show kind of started late, and we didn't know where to go because it was in a big recreation center. But you just arrive and find a table that you want, or you're assigned. Some shows assign tables, and some shows let you pick your own tables. I don't know, I was never assigned a table for the shows I go to. Set up within setup time. I mean, you can have models in your bin, I guess. Like, you can't really, if you don't fit all your models, you're kind of screwed. Because you don't want to be unpacking, you want to be as quick as you can. How usually classes are called is, so-and-so class open, so like say Arabian class open, that means you can take your Arabians up to the table and set them on the table. When the judge says class closed, don't put your horses on the table, because he's going to start judging, he or she's going to start judging. When the judge says class pinned, you go get your models and your ribbons. Sorry. At the end, pack up and help with chairs, tables, and sweeping. You don't want to be the person to pack up and leave. What we did is we packed up all my models while I was still showing. The models that weren't showing, I packed them up at the end of the day, because like the color classes and the gender classes really, and I had to keep my champion horses for callbacks. But yeah, and help with putting tables away, setting chairs up, sweeping. You don't want to be the person to pack up and leave everyone else with everything, because it's just kind of rude. Like, yeah, it's just kind of something you should do as a person. But what to bring So I kind of split this up with for you. You might have different things you need to bring. But I bring like medication because like Advil, you don't want to be going through a show with a headache because it wouldn't be fun. Like Gravol, in case you get a stomach ache. I usually get really nervous and get a stomach ache, so I usually take Gravol. But yeah, just any medication you need. You might take different pills for something you need. Just remember to take all that stuff. A sweater, a jacket, kind of self-explanatory. Sometimes it can be cold, sometimes it can be hot. If you don't want to be stuck in a cold place with like a t-shirt or a tank top and not have anything to wear. Like I had a winter jacket and t-shirt, and it was kind of between hot and cold, so yeah. Bring water and food if you don't have time to drive to a place to get food. Like my dad left me at the show place so I could just walk around, take pictures, and do what I wanted. Talk to people, which I didn't do because I'm really shy. Bring what? Well, you have to have something to drink. If there's not a vending machine there, you're kind of screwed. So bring like water, juice, pop. I wouldn't recommend pop. I'd get water, vitamin water, iced tea, whatever, really whatever you want, but. And bring money. Not for just like food and stuff, but for new ponies. I brought $40 last time because I didn't save up. I found out about the show 3 days before it was, so I had to get my dad to take me, and I raised $40 in that time span. But my dad was really nice, and he bought me 8 models, 2 Peter Stones, classics, and stablemates, so don't freak out. It wasn't like hundreds of dollars. It was like probably $150. But I paid him back at the end. Like, you know what I mean, I paid him back. For the show, bring tags and extra tags. I had my tags, but they fell out of my binder, and this lady was nice enough to give me tags for my new models. Sorry, I'm sick, so yeah, my voice is going out. But she was really nice, and she helped me, and she was the judge in the mini division, and she was just so nice. I loved having her with me just to help me because it was my first show and I was terrified. Bring your class list and an extra class list or a filled out sheet, like what I'm doing right now. I just started, but like it's a stone. I don't know if you can see it if it's focused, and then all the classes and everything. You can do that, or you can do it on the computer, or you can fill it out on the class list, but always bring an extra class list filled out just in case you lose one, because then you're kind of screwed. Extra packing stuff. I didn't do this, so I was really like kind of screwed when I bought my new horses. It kind of sucked, but yeah. Pens and pencils for filling stuff out. Kind of explanatory stuff. Tablecloth. I forgot this, and it really sucked, but I brought felt to lay my tipsy models on, and to have like those stand things. I don't know if you know what I mean, but like it's a thing of wood and then dowels and then stuff wrapped around it to make it soft in case a horse tips over and it doesn't cause a domino effect. Paintbrushes, paints, pastels. Packing problems happen. You don't want to have a friggin' ear rub and not have anything to fix it with. I brought an X-Acto knife too because I had a model I was etching, and it actually helped me in the end because I bought a Peter Stone that had some, what's it called? I can't remember, but it's like not crisp markings. There you go. And I had to fix it. Bring a camera and an extra memory card. You don't want to have a full memory card at a show. It would really suck. You wouldn't be able to take pictures. You wouldn't be able to vlog if you're doing it for YouTube. And charge your camera before you go. Yeah. So, if you have any questions that I didn't answer, check out my last video in case I did answer them. And then, if I still didn't answer them, you can get a hold of me on Instagram, Briar_Stone_gal, or comment on my video because I'm always looking if people comment, comment anything. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.